Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are enjoying your study at your home. My name is Chelna Vyas and I am your science teacher from Little Angel Senior Secondary School, Ganora. In previous video, we had learned about the new words of this chapter. Now we will know more about this chapter, circulatory system. So let's start. We all have different organs in our body like brain, heart, lungs and many more. These organs do different function and made a system in human body like digestive system, respiratory system and circulatory system. In this chapter we will know more about the circulatory system. As it says by its name, circulatory. Circulatory means circulate something or to transport something. And the thing that needs to circulate is blood. And place where to circulate is our body part. In short, the system that circulates blood to all over the body is known as circulatory system. Now, in breathing, we all take oxygen in and give out carbon dioxide. This oxygen is needed to convert food into energy and get carried to each and every part of our body. Have you ever wondered how this carried to each part of the body? It carried by blood. Yes, blood is a liquid present in our body. Have red color pigment known as hemoglobin. And hemoglobin is made of iron and protein. You know, why we should eat more green vegetables? Because it contains iron. And iron is very good for our blood. It increases our blood in our body. Next is WBC, white blood cells. These are larger than RBC. They can change shape. WBC referred as soldier of our body. You know why? Because they help the body to fight against germs in any disease. Next is platelets. Platelets are the smallest cell of blood. When we get cut and the blood start flowing, that time platelets controlling bleeding. The platelets come and stick together to form a blood clot. It prevents loss of blood. Now it's time to function of our blood. Blood performs the following function in our body. First one is transport important material including food, water and gas throughout the whole body. It transports the waste product from the different organ to the kidney or to the other excretory organ. It plays an important role in defense against disease or infection causing germs. Now children, so that helps in exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide through the circulatory system. Further, circulatory system includes of blood vessels and the heart. Combinedly, this is known as components of circulatory system. These components of circulatory system helps in not only the circulatory nutrients, water, gases, but also in removing of waste product from the different parts of the body. Next, we will know about the components of circulatory system. First components of circulatory system is blood. Blood is a liquid that flows in all over the body. We all know that. And it transports food and oxygen to various parts of our body. In blood, cells are suspended in a liquid which make the blood a fluid is known as plasma. Let us find out more about the components of blood. We had already learned in new words also, but let's recap it. The first component of blood is plasma. Liquid portion of the blood, and it is pale yellow in color, contains mainly protein and minerals. This is known as plasma. Next component is RBC, red blood cells. These are spherical shaped. So children, this is some part of your chapter. In next video, we will learn other things about circulatory system. Now it is your homework time. All you have to do is complete question number first and question number second of practice zone first in concept book and send it to me on my WhatsApp. If you have any understanding problem in homework and in this video, you can call me between 4 to 5 p.m. in the evening. Please children, complete your homework and send it to us.